Welcome back, everyone. Local high schools were all busy on the road last night. Starting off with the Flagstaff girls volleyball team, the Lady Eagles traveled over to Thunderbird on Tuesday, where Courtney Leffel led the team with 13 kills and a whopping 20 digs for the night. She wasn't the only one on fire, as Raymi Hernandez followed behind Leffel with 10 digs and 22 assists. Flagstaff shut out Thunderbird 3-0, and these girls are just on fire as they bumped their overall record to 24-9 as their season is winding down with just about 7 games remaining in the regular season. The Lady Eagles' next match will be on Thursday evening as they host Saguaro at 6. Moving on over to Coconino High, the Lady Panthers were on the road to face Arcadia. Audrey Reese led the girls in kills with 12. And then when it came to digs, 3 of the girls just dominated the court, with Jessica McNeese leading with 25, followed by Touchstone having 24 digs, and Lainey Georgia trailing behind the girls with 12 digs for the night. Coconino wouldn't go down without a fight, beating the Titans 3-2 in 5 sets. The Lady Panthers are now 24-9 this season, as games for them are also winding down pretty quickly. Their next game is at home on Thursday, as they will try their luck to beat Thunderbird. And last but certainly not least, the NPA girls volleyball team was, you guessed it, on the road Tuesday night, this time to take on the Red Rock Scorpions. The Lady Spartans took this game into 5 sets as well, falling to Red Rock 3-2. NPA now sits with a 16-7-1 overall record, and their next matchup is scheduled for Friday as the Lady Spartans host Grand Canyon at 6. And moving on over to the green, the NAU women's golf team has been in Las Cruces, New Mexico for the Aggie Invitational the past few days. Earlier this morning, they had their 3rd and final round of the invite, finishing in 9th place overall with a 44 over. Coming in first for the Jacks and 22nd overall was Sophia Anokina, as she completed the Invitational with a 224 final score, finishing with an 8 over. And Carly Aiken followed behind, coming in 2nd for NAU and 38th overall with 228 total points, finishing 12 over. The women's next match is October 18th for the Fighting Camel Classic in North Carolina. And you know, it's tough at this time of year because we're all in the midst of college football season, but college basketball season is getting ready to start pretty soon. Can't decide which season is better, but if I know one thing, it's that the NAU women's basketball team hit the court on Tuesday night to start practice for their 2015-2016 season. The Lady Jacks added a few new freshmen onto their roster, but a couple names you can recognize this upcoming season include Brittany Lucane and Renee Coggins. The Lady Jacks won't start their actual season until November 15th as they host Hawaii in the Roll, so in the meantime, we can all still enjoy college football while it lasts. And although the Diamondbacks season is over, baseball isn't just yet. Tuesday night, the Astros and the Yankees met up on the diamond for the AL wild card game. Bringing you into the action from last night, Houston's Colby Rasmus launches this pitch far out to right field, the top of the 2nd, to put the score 1-0 Astros. 2 more innings pass by, top of the 4th. Carlos Gomez smacks this one into the stands to bump the score up 2-0. The Yankees weren't really having much of a home field advantage here, but later on in the top of the 7th, Jose Altuve hits this one to left field, but with Jonathan Villar on 2nd, he's able to run home, put the score at 3-0. This would be the final score as the Houston Astros move on to play Kansas City in the ALDS on Thursday, and then tonight the Cubs have started their NL wildcard game against Pittsburgh as the Cubs are up 4-0 at the top of the 5th.
I am really excited for the Cubs. I mean, that has been a long curse.
It really has. It's been over 100 years. I've seen so many memes about it. And then I know that one of our producers mentioned how, I guess, in Back to the Future, in the 2nd one, they called it. They called it the Cubs are winning the World Series this year. We will have to see how this one goes.
Oh, I'm pulling for the Cubbies. I'm pulling for the Cubbies.